Hello everyone. Today we are going to see the use of async keyword and how to create asynchronous method using it. So create new application, console application, we are going to use it this time. Say create. Now we have the default template here. Let's create some methods. Select method F1 and let's write a message. F1 begins and just do some time consuming job using thread.sleep for 2 seconds and then say F1 ends. Okay, with that, now test this where P is equal to new program. No, this is good. And P dot F1. Okay, and write some message here as well. Main finish finished, and here main started. Okay, and here you can say console.read key. That's cool enough. So when we run this, you can say main started, F1 begins, F1 ends, and then main finished, right? So the synchronous execution, okay, this is called a synchronous or blocking call. So when you say F1, you call F1, you wait for all these instructions of F1 to execute, and then only the control comes back here to this statement. Now, what is asynchronous? Let's write similar function in asynchronous manner. So this is F2, this is F2 begins, F2 ends, and now let's make it asynchronous. How do we make it asynchronous? By creating a task. So you can say task.run, and this task should do your thread.current_thread.sleep, or you can simply say thread.sleep for 2 seconds. Okay, and you should do a wait here. Okay, now if I simply call F2, what happens? Let's see. Run this. Main started, F2 begins, F2 ends, main finished. Simply executes without sleeping or doing anything, right? So you need to say await. Okay, now what happens? Await for this method. So right, I guess so. What's the problem? Yeah, so when we use await, we should mark this method as async, right? So now see the execution. Main started, F2 begins, and main finished, F2 ends. So this is the execution sequence. You start executing this, you call F2, it goes here, writes this thing. Now, when you say await, what do you tell machine or system? You say that okay, wait for this task to finish. Till then, go back and do rest of the things. So F2 execution is going to kind of continue in some other thread, okay, and this execution is going to continue. So that's why you get a main finished, and then after 2 seconds, when this comes out of it, it says F2 ends. Then it comes back and it's already here. Okay, so that's the concept of asynchronous execution. This is very useful for non-blocking operations, right? So when you are when you want to take inputs from user or something like that, you don't want to freeze UI. That's the concept. Thank you very much. I hope it's clear.